I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. Threesome turns deadly when man Redrums wife husband. Salute to the chat. Salute to all of my moderators. Salute to the replay gang. Now, when I got this story, I said I definitely want to cover this story. It's a very interesting story. When we hear of threesomes, most of the times we're going to think that it's one man and two women. However, this threesome was involved with two men and one woman, right? Now, it's not strange, you know, but it's just very, very seldom do we get a case involving a threesome with two men. Now, in my opinion, I think that in this situation, I think that both gentlemen put themselves in this predicament, as well as the female, as a husband, boyfriend, ex-husband. You know, you're inviting another man into the bedroom with you and your woman, right? Now, the man is a complete stranger. Now, if it was one of my day ones, you know, somebody that I know, somebody that I'm comfortable with, you know, I could understand that if it's my day one. Because I know my day one. And my day one know me, we ain't going to be tripping. But then on the other side of it, man, this is my wife. You know, this is my girlfriend. Now, for my man who was a part of the threesome with the couple, you know, in my mind, I'm going to be thinking, when this dude see me banging out his wife, when this dude see me banging out his girlfriend, and he sees, you know, how she's enjoying it, 9 times out of 10, my man, he gonna go off. That's how I perceive it. But let's go deeper into this, y'all, and then I'll come back and get my commentary. Salute to the chat. I do see y'all in the chat. So this is the couple. That's the couple. Now, they haven't released the female's name, but I'll do some more searching and see if I could get the female's name. But that's the couple, all right? So, a late night meetup arranged on an adult dating website ended in a deadly pow-pow at an apartment complex in Savannah, Georgia, investigators told the court. According to investigators, a woman had connected with 40-year-old Alfonso Warner through an adult lifestyle website. She had met him before and knew his name. This time, she asked if she could bring her boyfriend, 48-year-old Arthur Gaynor, to the meetup. Warner reportedly agreed. So the dude off the website, you know, he agreed. That she met on the website. She agreed. All three arrived at the apartment and spent time drinking and socializing. Investigators said everything appeared calm at first. At some point during the gathering, the woman told police that her boyfriend began to feel disrespected. She suggested they should leave. As the couple started getting dressed to go, investigators testified that Warner came out of a room and fired a pow-pow, hitting Gaynor in the stomach. Gaynor later passed away from the gunshot wound. The woman immediately called 911 while driving him to the hospital. She also logged into the website where she met Warner and showed police his profile and photos, helping them identify the suspect. On December 4th, Savannah police arrested Warner at a Red Roof Inn in Bryan County. Wagner is now charged with redrum and aggravated assault. The case remains under investigation. This incident happened around 1:30 a.m. on November 29th at the MAA Benton Apartments. All right, y'all, let's chop this up. All right. So that's your suspect. That's your suspect. Now, this is the suspect and the victim. The one with the glasses, with the bald head, he's the victim. He lost his life. He's the boyfriend of the woman. Now, my opinion, what probably happened when she said that her boyfriend, he felt disrespected, my man was talking ish, and he probably was, because ninjas can be disrespectful. And I know in a situation like this, if you don't got that right ninja, he gonna crack slick. He gonna get disrespectful with it. Now you got to take in consideration, you got two men, right? Now, I don't mean to come raw with this, but this might hurt some of y'all ears. This might just be too much for y'all to take. So y'all might want to go ahead and go get some refreshments or something, or just turn the complete demonstration off. But I got to give it to y'all raw. Now, you got two men, right? Now, the disrespectful part probably came with, like I said, my man talking ish, and then the boyfriend, like I said before, no man can tolerate another man having intercourse with their girlfriend, somebody that they got history with. So he probably was talking ish. Nigga, I was hitting it like this. Nigga, you was playing in the kitty cat. Y'all know this is how men talk. For the ladies, this is how we men talk. Nigga, you was playing in the kitty cat. Nigga, I banging it out. Nigga, I had it here. I had it there. Nigga, I was doing all kind of ish with this. And he probably felt comfortable. I mean, after all, you bringing your woman to lay with me. So what more can I do, let alone what could I say to you that you're going to take as a disrespect? And in my opinion, I feel him on that. So you mean to tell me let me see. I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. Wow. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. So, like I was saying before I got interrupted, what more could have been said or what could have been done where the boyfriend felt disrespected? You brought your woman to lay down with this man. Somebody got to make it make sense. You play P, you get F. That's what old guys used to say. I see you, Jacqueline, Lisa, Casino, Christine, Latasha, SP. I see y'all. Anaka, Goddess, A Young. I see y'all. Who else down there? Leslie. So now you feel disrespected. Let's go to the news clip, y'all.
She had met up with him before, and she knew his name was Alfonso.
She even used the swinger site to help police identify him.
She took it a step further and signed in online to the account where she initially met him and showed me pictures of him.
The girlfriend told police she asked Alfonso if she could bring Arthur.
She asked if she could bring what you would call in quotation a playmate, so basically a friend. He advised that was okay.
The girlfriend said they arrived at the apartment around 1:30 in the morning.
They were basically inside, partying, drinking, having a good time.
And sometime during that gathering, the girlfriend said Arthur felt disrespected.
He's talking a lot, he's talking stuff. We should just go, let's end the party. So they decided to begin to put on their clothes, and as they put on his clothes, she advised that Alfonso comes from out of the room, what she believes is the room, and shoots him.
So my man, he gets all the way.
She initially met him and showed me pictures of him.
The
what you were.
No, I want him.
Before, and she knew his name.
All right, so my man, let's chop this up, Rock Squad. Let's chop this up. And let me drop my link. If anybody won't come up, drop my link. Let me drop my link. But let's chop this up, y'all. So my man, he comes out after, and in my opinion, he was stupid, So he gets the kitty cat. Then he start talking ish. Then he comes out and Redrums the boyfriend. He was really on one. Y'all know I talk about being on one all the time over here, but that's overdoing it. Like, to unalive this man. Now, of course, we don't know everything that took place. We only going by what she say. So the deceased, he got his side. And y'all always hear me talk about, when people talk about it's always three sides to every story. In this case, it is three sides. Why? Because you got three individuals involved. So now my man Alfonso, we don't got his side. But to me, I just can't see myself going out like that on both sides. Like, if it was my girl, like I said, if it was my girl and she came to me and, and she said, baby, let's have a threesome. The first thing gonna come to my mind is, who gonna pick the female, me or you? Now, that's the first thing gonna come to my mind. You want a threesome? Yeah, hell yeah, babe. Which one of us gonna get the female? Nah, babe. I'm talking about a threesome with another man. I'm gonna be like, whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Now, you mean to tell me you want me and another man? First of all, let's get this straight. If I do decide to get down with it, me and this other man ain't gonna be participating in nothing. Let's get that straight. Yeah, Shank. I know that, baby. I wasn't expecting you and him to be, getting it on, but I'm into, cause let's keep it 100. Now, I done been on missions like this in my younger days, but this wasn't never with a girlfriend of mine. Some of them thought they were my girlfriend, but this was never with none of my girlfriends. Like I said, me and my day ones, we did this plenty of times. times. And for the record, and my day ones can tell you, I always went first. I had to go first. And then they come behind me. But nevertheless, in my younger days, now, nah. Now, like I said, so you want me to get another guy and we have a threesome. Because, fellas, and I need y'all to listen to me, some of our women, they get down like that. Some of our women, they like that. Because some of our women, when they were younger, they done that. There's a lot of females out here that has had a train. I don't know what they call it today, but during my time, we called it running a train. If there's anybody that want to be honest, if you ever had a train ran on you, if you ever, females, ladies, if y'all ever had more than one man, 2 men, 3 men, run a train on y'all, drop a 1. Drop a 1. This is a grown folks demonstration, y'all. All right. I know I got a lot of followers and a lot of subscribers that never may have heard me speak like this. I apologize. All right. I apologize, but look at the title. So when y'all hear me speak, y'all can put 2 and 2 together and say, okay, Shank, I understand why you talking like that. But drop a 1, ladies, if you've ever had a train ran on you. Drop a 2 if you haven't. Now, like I said, some ladies, a lot of ladies, they have had this done to them before. So for me, once I establish the rules, like me and dude ain't gonna be touching at all. You know, my second rule would be, it gotta be somebody that I know. It gotta be one of my day ones. If it's one of my day ones, all right, we can do this. But you owe me. Y'all know me. I'm going to tell it straight up. You owe me. Because y'all can be assured, after I give her threesome, all right, now you got to give me my threesome. So now we going to get me a female, right? SP says, not my cup of tea, coffee, or milk. I feel you, SP. So that's how I would have carried it if I was the boyfriend. I would have made sure it was somebody that I knew, one of my day ones. Now, if I was my man that, you know, they got to be a part of it, I got to set some boundaries too. Leslie says, 2, 2, 2. Nope. Hell to the nah. I would have to let her know, like, look, is you, because for me, I know how men are. I'm going to be like, are you sure that your boyfriend is going to be okay with this? Yeah, Shank, already talked over with him. He good, we good. You know, 9 times out of 10, maybe the couple, maybe they have done something like this before. I don't know. I don't know if they've done this before. But, you know, I'm going to have to let her know, like, look, I don't got time for all that extra ish with your boyfriend. I ain't trying to be beefing with your boyfriend. You know, that's going to be the first thing. Then for me, you know, I'm going to have to meet the guy. You know, I'm going to have to meet the guy. Maybe we hang out this one time. Maybe we go out for drinks. Let me get a feel for your boyfriend. You know, because we call it sizing them up. I got to size them up just to make sure. All right. Now, the same thing that I would tell my girlfriend is going to be the same thing that I would tell old girl. Now, look, in this threesome, me and my man, we ain't having no kind of contact at all, period. So let your man know. Matter of fact, I'm going to let your man know. And then I'm going to let my man know, hey, bro, look, can get down with it, but ain't gonna be no contact between me and you. So, all right, now we do what we do. We get down for the get down. The type of dude I am, I ain't gonna be talking shit to this man because I know off the rip that this man is feeling some type of way. Now, he can front all he want to. Like I said, men, when it comes to our women, we are very territorial. We are. We are. SP says, don't even touch my foot doing the 3 thing. Yeah, don't even look, don't even say nothing to me. You know? So after we get down for the get down, after we handle our business, all right, y'all gotta go. If I'm over their house, all right, look, I see you later. Hold up, Shank. Why you putting your clothes on so fast? Hey, look, I got a meeting. Shank, it's 2:30 in the morning, 2:30 a.m. Yeah. I know. I got y'all know I'm a content creator. I got a demonstration I gotta do at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I got to get up out of here. I'm gone. You think I ain't? But see, they put themselves in this predicament. And I gotta say this. We're going into another year, 2026. We gotta stop putting ourselves in these kind of predicaments. And then be quick to point the finger. Because you know, my man that's locked up, he going to point the finger at the broad. Man, if you wouldn't have never brought him, that was a dumbass idea. She gonna tell him, you ain't had to agree with my dumbass idea. Didn't you know it was a dumb idea when I brought it to you? So my man, he can't point the finger at nobody. Oh, girl, she definitely can't point the finger at nobody. What did you expect? See, one thing that y'all gotta know, it's a double standard. And I know many of y'all know that. But it has always been a double standard when it comes to men and women. Women, it's just some things that we do y'all cannot do. And unfortunately, this is one of those things. If a man lay down with 2 women at the same time, he's going to get praised. He's going to get praised. 9 times out of 10, the women ain't going to be on no ish like that. Now, when it comes to a woman and she lay down with 2 men, she's going to be looked upon as a piece of shit, a 304, a funky ass hoe. Even though she was just fulfilling her fantasy. But look what happened by fulfilling your fantasy. And I gotta call a spade a spade. Women, y'all gotta stop doing dumb shit in 2026. Fellas, y'all gotta stop. We gotta stop doing dumb shit and put ourselves in this predicament. Was the kitty cat worth it? That's how I'm looking at it. Was this shit even worth it? Now I'm looking at a possibility of spending the rest of my life in prison. You ain't gonna get no stripes. Don't think you're gonna get no stripes. Don't think motherfuckers gonna be like, yeah, yo, that's my man right there. Yo, yeah, he lit. He lit right there, man. Man, when you get the way you going there, man, them niggas in there laughing at your dumb ass. Laughing at your dumb ass. Let me see, because I want a name. I want to get a name on her. Let me see before we get out of here. Let me see if I can find a name. Let's see. And that's strange that they didn't release her name. But they released both of their names. Let's see. I think, hold up, y'all. And I don't want to say the wrong name. Let me see. All right. So I didn't see no name. I thought I may have skipped over the name. Hopefully I could do a follow-up demonstration of this, and hopefully I'll have more information as well as her name. But the information that I'm looking for in this case, I want to know what was said. Like, what did what did he say to him? That's what I want to know. But salute everybody. I appreciate everybody for pulling up, and I'll see y'all on the next demonstration. Salute everybody.